Hi everyone! In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create self and peer assessments. The first thing we're going to do is go into the course that we want to create the self and peer assessment in. Once we're in here, we're going to go into the content area we want to create it in, and then click the Assessments tab, and then choose Self and Peer Assessments from the options. We can choose either to create a new one or import another one. We can just create a new one for this example, and we can go ahead and name it. And we can go ahead and add instructions. The submission dates will already be pre-populated for a few days. And the self and peer evaluation options will also add on a couple of days to that. So it's about 5-6 days in each one of them. And I'm going to go ahead and look at the rest of these options. I'm going to turn off anonymous evaluations so that we can see which students completed which evaluations. We can allow self-evaluations as well as show the evaluation results to the students. And the number of submissions to evaluate will be the number of students each student gets to evaluate. And so we can leave that at 2. And we can choose whether we want to make the assessment available right away or if we want to wait until they've completed a specific assignment first. And we can choose whether we want to track the number of views and, of course, the date and time restrictions of when this will show up for the students in their assignments content area. And then we will click Submit. This will now take you to the assessment canvas where you can start creating your questions. You're going to go ahead and click the Create Question tab and add some question text. You can also add a model response, and this is optional. You could add it in for students to see what kind of response you would like to see. And then click Submit. Once you're in here, you can go ahead and click on the down gray arrow next to the question you just created, and then add question criteria. And there's 2 types of questions criteria that you can add. There's text criteria, meaning a specific type of answer that you are looking for, kind of like your model response, and word count criteria. For text criteria, we'll click on that, and then you can add the type of text you would like to see your students add in as the answer. And you can choose how many points the students can award each other, and click Submit. And then we can also add word count criteria. And we can recommend a word count of whatever number we choose, as well as the variation, and then click Submit. As you can see now, we've created 2 criteria for our question, and we can click on OK to go back, and we can create as many questions as we would like. Once you're done and you would like to see the students' evaluations of each other or their self-evaluation, we can go into Preview and then click Evaluation, and it'll show you the students' names here once they've submitted things. As we can see here, no one has submitted anything yet, as well as the status and the points that they were given.